Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you 10 latest defense updates. Number 1, offering variable cycle technology and full IPR for AMCA engine. In a high-stake race to power India's advanced medium combat aircraft, both France Safran and the UK's Rolls-Royce have sweetened their proposals by offering to incorporate variable cycle engine technology into a 110 and 130 kN thrust engine, co-developed with India's GTRE. Responding to the DRDO demand for cutting-edge technology to future-proof the engine for both 5.5 generation and 6 generation platform, the two aerospace giants have also committed to 100% transfer of technology and intellectual property rights, that is IPR, ownership for India, ensuring no restrictions on exports or modifications according to sources. The AMCA India's flagship 5.5 generation stealth fighter project is a cornerstone of the nation's defense modernization, aiming for a first flight by 2029-30 and induction by 2035. The engine, a critical component, requires advanced capabilities like supercruise, stealth optimization, and adaptability for next-generation systems such as AI-driven swarm drones and directed energy weapons. Next, Russia pushes Su-57E and Su-35M with full TOT to India in a strategic bid to deepen its defense partnership with India and address the Indian Air Force of critical squadron shortfall. Russia has offered a dual proposal involving the Sukhoi Su-57E 5th generation stealth fighter and the Su-35M 4.5 generation air superiority fighter. The offer, presented by Russia's state-run Rostec and Sukhoi at Aero India 2025, includes full transfer of technology for local manufacturing of the Su-57E at HAL Nasik facility, where over 220 Su-30 MKI jets have been produced, and direct supply of Su-35M jets under the IAF's multi-role fighter aircraft tender for 114 jets. The proposal also extends advanced Saturn AL-41 F1S and Isdelia 177S engines for both platform and upgrades to the IAF's Su-30 MKI fleet, according to sources. The Su-57E, the export variant of Russia's premier stealth fighter, is being pitched with full source code access and 40 to 60% localization at HAL's Nasik plant, enabling integration of indigenous systems like the Astra BVR missile, Rudram anti-radiation missile, and Virupaksha SR radar. Next, Kalyani exploring development of tracked self-propelled howitzer based on attacks. Kalyani Strategic Systems Limited, a subsidiary of Bharat Forge under the Kalyani Group, has expressed interest in developing a 155 mm by 52 caliber tracked self-propelled howitzers based on the indigenously developed advanced towed artillery gun system. The move follows the company's successful development of a truck-mounted 155 mm by 52 caliber gun system. The multi-terrain artillery gun and signal its ambition to expand its artillery portfolio for both Indian Army and global export market. The attacked a 155 mm by 52 caliber towed howitzers is a flagship project of the DRDO, developed in collaboration with KSSL and Tata Advanced System Limited, known for its world-class range of 48 km, advanced automation and high rate of fire. The attacks has already secured a 7,000 crore contract for 307 units to equip 15 Indian artillery regiments, with KSSL manufacturing 60% of the order. Next. Indigenous turbocharger development for 1500 horsepower Dateran engine. The Combat Vehicles Research and Development Establishment, a premier laboratory under India's DRDO, has launched an ambitious project to develop an indigenous turbocharger for the 1500 HP Dateran engine. This initiative marks a significant step towards self-reliance in critical defense technologies, aligning with India's Atmanirbhar Bharat vision. The Dateran engine, a high-performance 1500 horsepower power plant, is designed to meet the demanding requirements of modern armed vehicles, including main battle tanks and other heavy combat platforms. The engine's advanced capabilities necessitate a robust and efficient turbocharger to enhance power output, fuel efficiency, and operational reliability in challenging battlefield conditions. Next. UK to keep repair details of grounded F-35B fighter jet in Kerala. The United Kingdom has decided to carry out on-site maintenance and repair of its state-of-the-art F-35B Lightning II fighter jet, which has been grounded at Thiruvananthapuram International Airport in Kerala for over 2 weeks following a technical issue. However, in a move consistent with the sensitive nature of the fifth-generation stealth aircraft, the UK government has opted to keep all details related to the repair and maintenance process strictly confidential. Next. Defense Ministry to tighten oversight of Chinese components in military equipment. In a bid to strengthen national security and enhance self-reliance in defense manufacturing, Indian Ministry of Defense is set to intensify scrutiny of Chinese origin components in military equipment and conduct a comprehensive audit of indigenous content in defense platforms. According to sources, the ministry will engage an external consultant to review procurement processes, assess supply chain vulnerabilities, and analyze the cost implications of technology transfer by the DRDO. This move underscores India's commitment to transparency, expedited acquisition, and achieving strategic autonomy in defense production. Next. NASA hosts ISRO officials at Johnson Kennedy. NASA astronaut Raja Chari and Dr. V. Narayanan, chairman of ISRO, interact outside the Orion spacecraft mock-up at NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston. Narayanan, an Indian official, visited NASA Johnson and NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida ahead of the Axiom Mission 4 launch to the International Space Station. As part of a collaboration between NASA and ISRO, Axiom Mission 4 delivers on a commitment highlighted by President Trump and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to send the first ISRO astronaut to the station. Next. India's unofficial offer of LRLACM to Greece. Reports from Greek media outlets, including platforms like Pentapostogma and Geostrategia, have sparked intense speculation about a strategic defense proposal from India to Greece. According to these sources, India has unofficially offered its long-range land attack cruise missile to Greece, a move that could significantly alter the balance of power in the Aegean region. with a range of up to 1500 km, dual warhead capabilities, pinpoint accuracy, and extreme maneuverability. The LRLACM is being touted as a potential game changer that could target Turkish air bases, radar installations, and air defense systems in the opening hours of a conflict. Next. Russia offers second Akula-class nuclear submarine to India. According to a report by veteran defense journalist Sandeep Unithan for Chakra News Z, Russia has offered India a second nuclear-powered attack submarine, potentially expanding India's undersea deterrent capabilities. The offer comes in addition to the Akula-class SSN currently being leased by India, which is scheduled for delivery to the Indian Navy around 2028. Next. India plans new strategic oil reserve to enhance energy security. India is exploring building 3 new strategic oil reserves to boost its emergency stockpile and strengthen energy security. The head of the company in charge of strategic reserves said on Wednesday. India, the world's third biggest oil importer and consumer, imports more than 80% of its oil needs and is constantly diversifying its crude sources to mitigate the impact of geopolitical crises on its oil procurement. Thank you.